Brandon Vang. Camera's over there. This is where my audience will be. Just going to be talking this way so I can maintain continuity throughout the rest of my speeches. Although I don't have an audience today, I'll be talking this way. So here's my 2 to 4 speech. It's going to be about 2 to 4 topics that I appreciate and enjoy doing. And on a side note, the weather's been really crazy lately. So yeah, I can say that it inspired a lot of what I'm going to, or not a lot, but a main point of my speech today. And that first point will be the rain. I really, really enjoy the rain. I'm sure there's a lot of other rain enjoyers out there, but the rain for me is something very fervent to me. It brings a lot of calm to me. I'll go outside whenever it rains, whether it's to have a smoke or a cigarette, and I'll be my own little main character out there in an anime and just enjoy the raindrops coming down. And sometimes, like, one of the most important factors of that is definitely the smell of the rain, and when it hits that asphalt, it's been such a deeply ingrained smell in my mind that I've always enjoyed asphalt smell when it rains or after it rains. And maybe it's because I'm a water sign, Pisces. Honestly, I don't believe in that astrology stuff, but definitely could be a contributing factor. Moving on to the next point, as I was saying, when I was young, video games. Love video games. I've always played video games. It's been in my life ever since I was, at that point where you realize consciousness, when you're like 4 to 5, and you gain that realization that, oh man, I'm here, and about around that time, I've been playing video games ever since. Throughout elementary school, I played it, and honestly, I can grant a lot of the credit to video games because it helped me read and write, and my typing skills as well, and I can grant a lot of credit towards that. And not only is that the reason why my history with it, but I know that for me personally, I talked about it in my introduction recently in my intro speech. But in that speech, I talked about how I joined the military and how I don't get to see my family as much as I used to. And one of the ways to combat that, is I play video games with my family. Me and my little brothers will play video games almost every Saturday or Sunday, sometimes Friday. But I play with them a lot just to kind of recoup all that time I'm missing with them. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm able to play so much. At the young or the old age of 23, I've tried a lot of hobbies, and I've done calligraphy, I've done painting, I've done little DIY projects, camping, fishing, all sorts of things like that. But as a hobby, I think video games are the one thing that's been wrapped around my head or my life, and it's because of the history I have with it, and just the family that just weaves in there and pulls me back in every time. So that's it for my 2 to 4 speech, and thank you for coming, audience. Pillows. Thank you.